Hello students, let's discuss interaction between biotic and abiotic component. We know that in ecosystem, biotic and abiotic components are present which interact with each other. Now let us understand it with the help of example. Let's take the example of forest ecosystem. So let us see what is forest ecosystem first. In forest ecosystem, abiotic components are soil is a abiotic component, atmosphere is abiotic component there, some dead organic debris are there, and all the temperature, humidity, all that things forms the abiotic components of the forest ecosystem. Now, biotic components of forest ecosystem. So in forest ecosystem, the producers are the green plants. There are some herbs, there are some shrubs, there are trees also, there are some creepers also. So all that forms the producers. The primary consumers include ant, beetle, flies, bugs, spiders and grasshoppers, and many more type of animals may be there. Secondary consumers include birds, snakes, lizards and some crawling animals on trees. And the topmost consumers, they may be tiger, lion or leopard. Okay, and then there are decomposers. Decomposers are in the form of bacteria and fungi which act on the dead bodies of plants and animals and convert them into simple inorganic substances. Now, flora and fauna in a forest ecosystem. Flora is a plants which grow naturally in a particular area, and fauna are the animals naturally living in a particular area. So there are many type of plants and animals that live in forest ecosystem. So let us see what is the role of these plants and animals. So let us first discuss the role of flora. First role of flora is that it provides food, because flora means all plants. So the plants prepare food by the process of photosynthesis. When herbivores eat these plants, then the food energy is transferred to their body. And when carnivores eat herbivores, then that energy is passes to their body. It means plants are directly or indirectly providing food to all living organisms. Second role that they are playing is they are providing oxygen for the respiration. How they are providing oxygen? They are doing photosynthesis, and in this photosynthesis process they absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen gas, and this oxygen gas is used up by different organisms for the process of respiration. Third, they provide shelter. You might have seen many animals living on trees. The trees are their home. So they provide home or shelter to various organisms. So this is the role of flora. Now let's see the role of fauna. Now animals, what they do? They give carbon dioxide. They give carbon dioxide during the process of respiration, and this carbon dioxide is used up by plants for the process of photosynthesis by which they make their food. Second is animals help in the process of pollination also, and animals also help in the dispersal of seeds. When animals sit on some place, the seeds of the plants get stick to their legs and body, and when they go and sit on some other place, that seeds go there along with them. So in this way they help in dispersal of seeds also.